I hope everyone had a good day today. Tonight we're going to read a little bit from the Dream Dictionary. Everything you need to know to interpret your dreams and make them work for you. Comprehensive explanations of symbols, archetypes, and interpretations by Antonia Beattie. Dreams are your mind's way of helping you sort through your life's problems, and often your mind is giving you some great solutions, if only you could interpret the symbols. This fascinating and useful dictionary provides a key to understanding your dreams. It explains the meaning of hundreds of dream symbols, offers advice on preparing for dreaming, and shows you how to create a dream journal to record and recall your dreams. Use the beautifully illustrated Dream Dictionary to learn how to resolve issues in your waking life and to better understand your hopes, secrets, and fears. Explore the power of your dreams to unlock the secrets of your subconsciousness and enrich your life. There seems to be something in dream images. We have the feeling they might mean something. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Figured we'd do the introduction and see how far we can get. And then we'll save the rest for another video. The interpretation and power of dreams. Our normal waking consciousness is but one special type of consciousness. While all about it parted from the filmiest of screens, there lie potential forms of consciousness entirely different. William James. Have you ever had the pleasure of being able to fly around your home, or found yourself talking to Aunt Mabel, who has been dead for years, or seen yourself in the mirror looking younger and without the customary set of wrinkles? Such activities would be unheard of in our daily life, but in dreams anything is possible. We all dream. We dream every night, whether remembered or not. We live in two worlds. The real world, when we are conscious and awake, and the illusionary world, when we are asleep. Dreaming comes spontaneously to us all. It is one of our greatest powers. Our dreams can affect us intensely. They can move us by their emotional and spiritual force, so that we awaken in tears or excited by an experience or an idea. We may have sensory experiences while we dream, feeling, hearing, smelling, and tasting, as well as seeing visual imagery. We may even imagine as we lie half awake that the vivid dream experience we had was just real. Dreams are one of the most powerful means we have of communicating with ourselves. They can allow us to understand ourselves. They act as a metaphor or story that reveals to us our desires, our longings, and our secrets. They also show us fears and limitations. They allow us to sort out our challenges and work out our issues. They send us a message that some aspects of our lives are unresolved, or give us guidance about future events or issues. One of the mind's primary job is to maintain the data that it has collected during the day. When we are asleep, the mind processes this information, discarding the pieces that are not relevant or needed. The dream state is where we do most of this work. Dream messages come through the subconscious mind, which is the storehouse of our emotions, habits, and behaviors. This part of our mind communicates with the self via symbols and images. It is important that we understand these symbols and images so that we can work out what our dreams mean, what messages they are sending us. Our dreams often present us with images and sequences that seem random, but these images were specially chosen by our higher conscious mind which is the source of our knowingness, intuition, and openness to a higher awareness. Although your dream memories may be foggy and fragmented at the moment, you can learn some techniques for deciphering the messages of your dreams. But first you need to prepare yourself so that you are able to recall and record the dreams you generate. The second stage is to understand what your dreams mean. This involves developing an awareness of symbols and your responses to these symbols. This can help you control your waking world using the messages received from your dreams. To understand your dreams and learn how to build your own personal symbol dictionary, see pages 16 through 23. A full dream symbols dictionary can be found on pages 24 through 163. Different techniques on how to work with your dreams, such as communicating with your dream self and how to effectively tap into the power of your dreams, are discussed on page 164 through 187. Here's a little dream tip down here. When you wake refreshed and clear-headed, chances are that during your dream state you have examined an aspect of your life and have clarified it. Feeling confused upon waking may be a signal that the issue is still relevant and that you are not sure how to deal with it. The subconscious will then use different dreams to give you further opportunities to resolve the matter. First steps. Preparing for dreaming. Swift as a shadow, short as any dream. William Shakespeare, A Midsummer Night's Dream. We spend a third of our lives sleeping, and when we dream, well, we are doing so. In a lifetime, by conservative estimates, 6 to 7 years, are spent dreaming. It is important to prepare ourselves to capture these dreams and make the most of them. Sometimes we go through phases where our dreams are scary and we would rather not focus on the images our mind generates. However, there are a number of things we can do in our waking life that will have a positive impact on our dreams. If you suffer from negative dreams, you will find that if you can deal with the situations, fears, and problems in your waking life, you will actually release the need to bring out the problem in the dream. You will do this through active conscious thought, positive affirmations, or meditations. Meditation can prepare you for a good night's sleep and for a dream state. You may like to try a simple meditation in a quiet place before going to bed, perhaps in a bath full of warm scented water with the bathroom lit by a single candle. Whether or not you successfully deal with the issue, some of the experiences will still be relived during sleep, but they will have far less negative impact. Many people find listening to music an effective way to introduce a sense of tranquility before entering the dream state. Try instrumental, classical, or ambient recordings. There are many breathing techniques to relax you in preparation for either meditation or sleep. You might like to try this one. Clear your mind and slowly count to 4. Inhale deeply through your nose and take a deep breath into your abdomen. Hold it for a moment. Again, to count to 4 very slowly. Exhale through your mouth, and as you exhale, feel yourself letting go of all your stress and tension. Feel every muscle in your body becoming soft and loose and comfortable. Take a few moments as you relax completely for the mental tour of your body. Take time to notice anywhere you still feel any tension or stress and let it go. Repeat this process for a minimum of 3 inhalations and 3 exhalations. Become aware of how much more relaxed mentally and physically with each breath you let go. For maximum benefit, keep repeating these steps for 1 to 3 times a minute. To help you remember your dreams just before you go to sleep, breathe deeply and focus mentally. Say to yourself that you wish to remember clearly any dream you have. You can keep making this affirmation. You will soon find it easier to remember your dreams. The contents of a dream can vanish in minutes unless you record them in some way immediately. So if you awake from a dream during the night, record it at once. Don't be tempted to wait until the morning. As soon as you wake, mentally replay the main points of your dream about 3 times, capturing more detail with each replay. Next, record each dream on a separate piece of paper or via a small tape recorder kept at your bedside. Here's another dream tip down here. Dealing with frightening dreams. Sometimes a frightening dream seems so real that you might fear the events actually happening in your waking life. Remember that dreams are symbolic. A frightening dream is only trying to show you that you are fearful of something in your life that you are not confronting or resolving. Your protective subconscious is trying to help you achieve clarity so that you can grow. Setting up a dream journal. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, this is using crystals. Let's go down here to see what this says. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. William Shakespeare, The Tempest. For some, dreaming haphazardly is not good enough. Our forefathers and shamans of both distant ages and today used crystals and other dream enhancers to enrich their dreams. Crystals are natural, perfect amplifiers and transformers that will influence your physical, emotional, and mental energies when you are awake and when you are asleep. They can help you create abundance and happiness in your life, promote good health and good relationships. When selecting a crystal, choose one that you are drawn to. If your crystal is not described in this book, find out its purpose and utilize it in the way that best suits you. Keep your crystals clear and clean by putting them outside on a moonlit night and then washing them in salt water. Do not use detergents. Interesting. Let's see, amber. The color is golden honey. Function: regenerates, increases energy levels. Amethyst, purple, promotes healing, natural harmony, and well-being. Citrine, yellow-orange, revitalizes the body, releases stress, tension, and pain. Clear quartz, white, clear, mostly transparent, gives clarity, draws out the negatives, stores and amplifies feelings. Diamond, clear, gives focus and direction. Lapis lazuli, dark blue, heals the emotions, gives courage and strength. Peridot, light green, releases negative programming. Pyrite, gold, clears frustration and traumas, balances awareness. Rose quartz, pink, the love stone, creates and enhances love and harmony. Ruby, red, promotes the healing of heart matters and maintains balance in the body. Tiger's eye, black and yellow, protects grounds. Turquoise, protects, opens throat chakra, guards against adversaries. Interesting. Let's go to some of the... Okay, these, if you have dreams of these things, I guess this is what it's supposed to mean. Dreaming of an accident is generally a warning that you may suffer some reversals in terms of your finances or love life. Be very careful if you are making long-term arrangements around this time. If you dreamed that you suffered an accident while driving your car, be careful the next day to take extra precautions while driving. Some experts even suggest avoiding driving a car and taking the bus or train to work for the next day or so. Use your intuition to help you decide whether your dream is prophetic or letting you know that you may be tripped up in some way if you continue on your current course of action. Your accident dreams may be accompanied by dreams of you being in pain or injured in a particular part of your body. Experience pain in a dream is a common symbol of a need to release deep-seated emotions in a situation you fear being judged by others. Okay. A dream of an injury to the lower part of your body generally represents self-harm. To the upper part, harm inflicted upon you by others. A dreamed experience of injuring or bruising to the stomach usually signifies that someone you care about has or will hurt you. An eye injury suggests that you are not facing facts. Dreams of a broken arm or leg often reflect a fear of failure, of being unable to complete tasks set by others or to match their expectations, and feelings of helplessness. A dream of a cut or bleeding hands may be symptomatic of feeling worn out and drained of energy. Burnt fingers indicate a fear of mistakes, of incompetence, or of starting a task ill-prepared. If a hand is missing fingers, then the dream could be expressing guilt and fear of retribution. A dream in which you have skinned knees usually indicates that you are suffering from hurt feelings and want a little extra tender, loving care. It also reflects that you need to give more support to your inner child, especially when your vulnerability is being exposed. Okay, we'll read one more and then we'll wrap it up. Let's see. Birds. This seems pretty common for people to dream of. Let's read about death. Like the death card in the tarot deck, death in the dream does not represent the actual death of a person. Instead, it represents the ending of an old and the beginning of the new. It can be a sign of release and of the acceptance of change in oneself or another. A dream about death could suggest the elimination of fears and phobias, or it could herald a new ability to take the initiative, perhaps in the form of an overdue confrontation with someone. Such a dream might also mean that you are coming to terms with childhood experiences, or that you are outgrowing childish or unrealistic attitudes. It is quite common for parents of growing children to dream of their children's deaths. Such dreams usually occur when the parent has reservations about the change in the relationship with their children as they emerge from childhood to adulthood. It's a pretty interesting book. I read it a couple times. It always has me going back to it, but we'll take another peek on another day. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day tomorrow. And I will see you soon.